was in the pub, and Manny West said that Benny Quinn was going to beat McDonald, and I'll bet you £100 he'll beat him. I said, I'll bet you £100 that he won't beat him. And now the Quinns is adding that length onto it, and saying I said that there was never a Quinn came from a woman's arse that could fight, which is bullshit. I never said it. I never said anything like that. And that's all I have to say. And when this dirty tramp, I begged him to make peace. I don't want to fight. I never had a fight in my life. Never had a fight in my life. And I'm not able to fight. And I'm begging him to make peace and leave me alone. But he won't do it. He said he's going to drive a car through me van in Ballinasloe, and he's going to give me a dirty blow below on the fair green. That's what he's after saying. And he's gone now for the McGinleys. The McGinleys has better things to be doing than showing two gobshites fair play. That's what I have for you. That's what I have for you, right? You're only a gobshite, Quinn. That's all you are. You're only a gobshite. About 15 pints drank today. And I'm going to drink 15 more. And I'm still going to beat you.
You are a good trick.
We have everybody a bit of money.
Oh, yeah, put it on. And another thing. If Manny West is watching this, Manny, you're a dirty, lying tramp of a bastard. I'm married to your sister, the only decent woman or decent person in your whole fucking family, except your father and mother. Two decent people. But the rest of you is a pack of shite.
You reckon you're going to win this fight, are you?
I think I'll win it, yeah.
Will it
It'll be a good old fight.
Will it go on for long, will it?
About 2 minutes or 5 minutes. Not as long as I can last.
So
anyway. And if he's able to last longer, he'll win it. But I think I'll put him away. But the
So
4 or 5 win, I could lose, I don't know. Well, I'm not a fighting person. My brother-in-law, Manny West, told lies about me, right? And they're not the only lies that he told. He told lies about me, right? And he's after telling a whole lot of lies. But he's the cause of this fight today. And I have nothing against this fella. I have no hatred against him. I don't want to fight him. And I'm kind of drunk. And I still don't want to fight this fella.
But you're willing
I'm
to fight.
going to fight him.
That'll do.
I'm going to fight him. And another thing what I'm going to do as well is I'm telling Manny West, if you look at this videotape, Manny West, right? You look at it, Manny. I don't need Joyce, and I don't need the McGinleys. Because I'm going to meet you, and I'm going to give you that dirtiest blow that a man ever got. And you take the heart attack that'll finish you when I'm finished with you.
That's going to be here today.
Well, you went over that, so you know well. Right then. It's about 5 o'clock in the evening now, and I'm drinking till 6 o'clock this morning. And I'll still be drinking. And I'm fit to go to you, Benny. Well, you have no need to be going out to me. It's Manny West is the man that told the story. Right? He's the man that told stories. And you're not men enough. I rang your father this morning.
Is that Manny Mr. Queer's voice?
At 6 o'clock. I rang your father this morning at 6 o'clock in the morning to go in to Manny West and prove the story. All I said about you, Benny, was that I'll bet £100 McDonald will beat you, and I'll bet it whether you bet me or not. I never had a fight in my life. You're the man that's doing all the fighting. You're the man with the great name. But I think you're only a shite at the end of it. That's what I think. And another thing I'll tell you. You come and you meet me man to man. The van won't hit you back. That fucking van over there is going to hit you back. You drive a car through that. You tramp, you. You'll never drive a car through nothing again. You dirty, whiny-looking bastard. You ball of shite. You baldy shite. I'm debating to you, Benny. And I'll beat the shite out of you. And I'll beat the fucking shite out of your future father-in-law, Manny West. A dirty tramp. I don't know where Francie West got him from. Francie West was a decent man. That's it. Never had a... I never had a fight in my life. Unless I was drunk and I was in a pub and there'd be a row or an argument. And I don't want to fight this fella, but they're keeping it going. And they're talking about I'm supposed to owe 200 quid to one of them. I'm after buying a trailer over there worth £5,000 and I'm after paying for it. Right? £200 never aired me. And what I'm going to say is, I never, and if there's other travellers comes and looks at this video, and will ye understand this? That I never had a fight in my life, I'll never fight again. I never, ever will fight again. It's the case I haven't had. I live in the town where this tramp is from, and this fella is a tramp. A traveller is a decent thing. They're all travellers here. They're all decent men. But this fella is a tramp. And I think, in my mind, if he fights the way he fought the last day, I'll knock him down with a fart. Another thing, they're supposed to be £200 owed. Hey, I'm after buying a caravan there £5,000. I'm after paying for it. Right? The £200 you'll never see, and you know who I'm talking about. Quinn, I don't want to fight him. I'm not going to get him.
I'm going to get him. Yeah!
But I do want to fight Manny West. And I have it in against you, Manny, for your lying and your bastard and story carrying. You're the cause of it all, you are. So if you're a fucking man,
I'm your man here.
you're able to carry stories, and you're able to shite talk. So you come out now, Manny, like a man, in the fucking bog. It's only 2 miles from you. I was in Mullingar waiting for you, and I'm in Athlone waiting for you. And all you are is a story carrier and a liar. A fucking liar. You're a fucking liar.
Now, lads, come on all the way here. Mine. The boys like no home now, that's right. I'm breaking them to get out.
I'm not getting Fairplay.
One second.
That's no good to me. What? Who has been there? No. All right, basically. Follow the brother. Follow the brother. What is your hands, boys? Mine, Davy. Davy. Go on, shake hands, boys. Have you enough? If you hear me again, the howl, you're going to bed. No, that's it. You have enough, you have enough. If you have enough, you have enough, Shane. What have you? I don't know. No, look, I ain't going to say one thing to you, Shane, right? I'll fight you any fucking thing, when I go on. But listen, you ask me one fucking thing with that. What did you say about me in the pub?
I said,
The truth now.
I bet, hold on now. I said, I'll bet £100 that McDonald will bet you. That's exactly what I said.
That's all you said.
Yes.
No, check it. That's all you said. Check out.
Now, hold on a minute.
No, right. You won them. And don't hold it.
Yeah, but I mean, no. What do you mean? It's over.
Well, that's it, like, yeah.
Check it. Right then. Right? Now, is this over? Is this it? Can I meet you tomorrow?
I said it. What's over?
And I'll still put £100 on McDonald.
No, wait. No, don't give it. Don't
fight. Well, that's not right. No,
I'm not right. McDonald is a good fighter.
Right. He's trained. I'm not trained.
Am I trained?
I never had a fight in my life.
Am I trained?
No, what I'm going to say to you is, right?
Very much.
Right then, you got good fair play, did you?
He did. And you got it.
Did you?
Who the guys?
Yeah, right then. No. Benny. Is this the end of it now?
It is the end of it now.
Man said that the left.
Davy. That's it. I have nothing got to do with it more. I ain't shaking hands with you.
Now listen to me. I have to go to Ballinasloe Fair, right?
I want more things to say in this video. I won't be even in the country.
I have something to say here on this video. No, this here, come here. To do with this fella here. Hi, Manny West, you carried stories to this man, and I'm after fighting him. Is that right?
That's right.
Is that right, Benny?
Listen,
Tell the fucking truth.
you said to Manny West, you know what you said to him.
Yeah, I said I put £100. I put £100 with Manny West. The McDonald's beat this man. Right then? That's what I said.
No, that's it, sir.
Now.
Well, no Manny West, are you happy? The fight is over you and your story carrying. I'll fight you, Manny West, anytime you want and any place you want. But I have hatred against you.
Yes.
I have no hatred against that man today in the ball. I fought that man today with 15 or 16 pints inside me. Well, I'll fight you, Manny. I'll fight you. You lying bastard. You champion. That's why you're the cause of this. Manny West, you're the cause of this. I have nothing against him. I have got cleared up now. And he understands now that all I said to you, Manny West, was, I bet you £100. That O'Donnell will win the fight, or McDonald, whatever the fuck his name is, but he's a good old guy to fight. He's trained. What you're after seeing on that videotape, the fight is over now, and I'm sitting down here, I'm going to have another 14 or 15 pints. And what are you having? You're waiting for Wednesday for a few pounds, you hungry day and fat. I have another thing to say. I had a fight there this evening with 15, 16 pints of porter inside me. Cider and porter, I was drunk. But what I will do to myself is, I think, yeah, I'd give him a good run for it if I had no drink on me. Maybe I'll win it, maybe I wouldn't. Well, I tell you this much. The man that rules the fight, he's the man should be up in the ball. He's offside. He's the man should be out there. I got no fair play either. When I hit him a thump, and you can see it on the video, I knocked him. And a man let straight in on me and grabbed me and put his 2 arms around me. I don't know who the fuck he was, but he was wrong. He should have left me loose. I was going in with my fist to finish the fight. I would have won. And I drove. Well, I think I'll win anyway. I don't want to ever fight anyone. I've no marks, I've no black eyes, I've not. A few hours come, that's all we have. We have 2 children and have more. Here I am now. Well, an old friend of mine I know for years and half a year. A friend is a friend. You see that, do you? Ye shite. Well, raised on songs and stories, heroes of renown, that passing tales and glories, that once was Dublin cease to be. By trade I was a trooper, lost out to redundancy. But like my house and trade, sure they're holding a memory. A ring, a rosy, has the light decline. I remember Dublin City in the railroad time. Well, I courted Peggy Dagan, as pretty as you please. I rode a child of Mary from the Libertine. I lost her too, a student lad, with skin as black as coal. When he took her off to Birmingham, she took away my soul. A ring, a rosy, as the lights decline. I'll remember Dublin City in the railroad time. Oh, the years have made me better.
Here.
That gargle gems my brain. For Dublin keeps on changing. And Benny's still the same. The Haller Hall has houses. The Hawing children's range. There once was part of Dublin in the railroad time. Ring, a rosy, as the lights decline. I remember Dublin City in the railroad time. That was the old. Down in the valley so low, late in the evening, you hear the wind blow. Oh, hear the wind blow, love. Hear the
Well, I want to say one. I want to do a video.
Right.
I want to get me. You won't hear the same old video. My good old friend here, Shane Galvin. He's a real hope to the air. But I know with this man, he's sitting all night here with me. 50 pounds worth of Guinness all night. We've got about 15 tins of Guinness. You heard that? No, just called. Brilliant. I want my wife is murdering you. No. And that's my sister. I go up there. I do the right thing. I think I shouldn't do my wife will do. You know? You are right. And there is no talk. What the Galvin's on the Joyce? I really am a no not be. I work on the line. So the last place I worked was Newcastle and Pine. I tell you my misfortune that happened to me. And it happened one night with my navvy boat round. One night after supper, I shaved off my son. It wasn't long after I was summoned for court for the paper my friends look like a demon showed. I pretend for a week now for all of my fun. But I run like hell with my navvy blood bag.
I'm not about it. I admired the man that showed me fair play. I admired him fighting. I seen him fighting James Quinn. Now, for that man, for his two arms around me that way, and he took the wind of me, and you were wrong to do that, chap. If you were this man, you step in and you push me out. Look, I'm still bleeding. He split me head with a false spot when he had his two arms around me. That's where he split my head. And that man was wrong to do that. That's all I would say. And I told him to his face, say you were a very wrong man. To jump in there and put your two arms around a man that's supposed to be fighting. And one night, when he put his two arms around me, and rewind that video and look at the fight, when he had his two arms around me like that, and I couldn't swing my fist, that man got up on the ground and he gave me two boxes in the forehead and he split me head. And that was wrong fair play. That was wrong. Manny, are you watching this here? I'm here among friends. Here, look at them. Flash the camera around the house there. Flash it around the house there. Give them all a flash, right there. Now, come back to me here. Come back to me. 15 friends ran home as well as wood. Yeah. Come back to me here. Manny, are you watching this? Are you watching this? You musty bastard. Are you listening to me? Right then. Are you listening to me, Manny? Manny, I'm going to say something now. And I'm loudly drunk now. And I want to say something to you. Manny West, are you listening to me? Now my needs, as sure as your wife of a son-in-law are supposed to be, but she's married to a prostitute of a dog. And I'm on my knees. And I hit that floor. And I tell you this, Manny West, you want to watch out for me. That's all I want to say. And I want every traveller in Ireland to see that Shane Galvin, a farmer, a fool, a buffer, the worst man to ever put an arm through clothes. I am watching you, Manny. I'm watching you. You keep an eye out for me. As I give you the heart attack that'll knock you, I'll leave you a bit. You dirty bastard. You bastard. You intimidating people. Yeah, where did they find you? Where did they get you? You dirty tramp. You shite. And Richard, you're a fucking shite, Manny, and I will tell you. Yeah, dirty bastard.
I don't think you do it.
Here. Hold on now, man. Good. That wants to fight. I'm here and I'm willing. Am I not the worst stressed man you ever seen in your life? Am I not? Here I am now, West. Carry your stories now, West. Now carry them. The worst man, look, the Down syndrome that's going with your prostitute of a daughter, because if he was a man, he wouldn't go over her. If he was a man that you were taking the whole at me, bye-bye, baby, goodbye, baby, bye-bye, oh, Manny, you squeaky mouth, shite you, I'm willing, I'm ready for you, you cunt. I'm in better form now than when I fought the wife that's going with the dog. Another thing. Right? Do you see me? I wanted men to show fair play, men that can fight. I wanted Joyce and Paddy Dilligan to give me fair play. But where are they? Where are they? You bring a dirty bastard in a boiler suit that'll hold me. A dirty bastard. And tell him the Hyde said he did not give me fair play. Shite. Your son-in-law are supposed to be A fool that's going around with your prostitute of a daughter. Well, I'm going to say he is a fool to be going with her. But anyway, let him come back at me. I don't give a fuck. Right? I won't be a stunk the next time. Tell him that. Now, another thing I have to say to you, Manny, with your big mouth and your big hairy English moustache, right? I want to give you that. Like the wind. I'm going to knock you out. But anyway, I live that hard. What I have to say to you, Manny West. Manny West, you caused this. You're the cause of my head being split. Well, it took a man to hold me. It took a man to hold me by the two arms like that. Look, like the Scotsman here. Look. He put his two arms around me like that, and your son-in-law split my head then when a man was holding me. Now, what I have to say about that is, fair play to him. I have no hatred against him because he said no. But you're the man that carries stories. And you're the bastard that caused it all. That's what you are.
Shammy man.
Shammy. You keep claiming them. Because I tell you something. Your sister is sitting there. And she has winded the claim. But your daughter and your son-in-law, they're fuck off. Here's the woman now, the Shane Galvin, the buffer, the fool, and the Egypt, right? That's me, boy. That's me. You're Egypt, handicapped lad. Well, I'm married to a good boy, you know? Married to a good old boy. And she's over there. Search her face, boy. She's over there, right then? Now, she's sending a challenge to her sister-in-law that's married to her brother, Manny West. And she's sticking the scissors up in her cunt, opening it and twisting it and pulling it down. That's the baiting she gets.
I'm going to say, I think that I've seen the video tape.
I got no fair play.
Shane didn't get any fair play. The man in the violence room held him where he should have let him go. I think Shane would have won the fight if he let drink on him and he wasn't held.
Well, I'm not betting.
And Manny West is the fault of all this trouble today, and he should have been the man who should have been in the ball fighting Shane Galvin, not Benny Quinn.
Your own brother.
Yeah, your own brother.
Your own brother. Ten stone out.
That's him.
And I quit. I'm not Benny Quinn. Shut your face, Joe. I'm not Benny Quinn.
Manny should be giving the charity to name, not those themselves.
Yes. And another thing, Manny West, you, Shabby. And do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a bad scuttle someday and I get you down to polish my arse, because that's all you're good for. Now, another thing I want to say, there's your sister. Here's your sister, right? The West, look, you love it. You drew the doors for this one and that one in England, and you know who we're talking about, and you never took a penny out of it. So down, see where they have you. Yes, sorry. Another thing I want to tell you, my woman, I'm baiting you, Manny. I am baiting you. I've been in again you. You caused it all, right? I'm baiting you. But see what she's going to do. She's going to leave your woman in a real bad way. And your woman, this is her brother's house. I'm sorry for saying it. I'm not sorry for saying it, because I live her right. And you want to be left her right off. Well, you stutter your mouth, queer spice, bad. Now, Manny, do something about it now. Get half a trailer now. Get half a trailer. I'll meet you in any bog in Ireland. Or any city, chap. You see that? Any city in Ireland. See them? I'll bury them into you.
Let me say something else.
That's all you... Manny,
I don't want to Shane Galvin fight Shane Galvin and Benny Quinn. As far as I'm concerned, Benny Quinn's a 16 stone weight. Here's a man only 12 stone. Benny Quinn shouldn't have gone on the road boxing. This man should go on the road boxing.
Check me up on Manny.
You took me a yeah, you know that?
No. I've seen this one.
That's fire.
Oh.